Hey everybody, this is Rydo, and we are back to Sam and Max Season 3, Episode 1. Let us continue. We need to go to Stinky's. We don't know what we need to do in Stinky's Diner. But the hint system is certainly pointing us this way, and we need to talk to Flint Paper here.
Do you know anything about a missing power core, Flint?
Give me a break, Sam. I haven't eaten a thing since that yak's blood on my Himalayan caper. And some gummy worms. Come back when I'm done eating, would you?
So you would think we could just use future vision to see what he says.
Tell Doris. Sorry, I wasn't more careful.
Oh no! Now we'll never be able to find Mama Bosco's power core. Wow, that looked painful.
So... Oh, I think I got it. We have a hard hat. Give me the hard hat. Give it to Flint Paper.
We'd feel better if you wore this hard hat, Flint.
That's swell, fellas, but...
Doris would want you to have it.
Aw, you're right, pals. I've just been thinking of myself all this time. Hand it over. Peanuts? You know I'm allergic to peanuts, Stinky. Are you trying to kill me?
Oh, kill you? Don't be silly.
Something's fishy with that dame. Now, what do you want to know?
Hey, we moved the story forward. Tell me about Skunk Ape.
What do you know about this creep, General Skunk Ape?
Just that he tried to hire me to find some missing toys for him. I'm too busy with my other case, so I said nothing doing. You wouldn't know anything about these toys, would you?
I can't lie to Flint Paper, Sam.
I can, little buddy. Nope, not a thing. Do you know anything about a power core?
Yeah, Mama Bosco hired me to find it. Standard issue, find the secret invention for the scientist before it falls into the wrong hands stuff. Even you guys could do it. Yeah, no offense.
Oh yeah, we totally know where it is.
We were just testing you.
But I'm in the middle of a case that's one hell of a lot bigger.
What's the big case?
What's this big case you're working on?
Get ready to have your furry minds blown, pals, because this one goes way back. Think about it. What do we really know about this Stinky doll?
Well, the story is that Grandpa Stinky actually created her using some kind of demonic spell, and she's been running the diner ever since.
Right, some crazy story you'd have to be an idiot to believe.
Right. Idiots.
So I started digging around, and I found this out back.
Stinky, my queen, I cannot wait any longer. I will be making my grand appearance this afternoon. You say they won't trust me because I'm not human, but damn the consequences. We must start phase 2 of the operation now. I will call your private number with the details. Love, S.
An inhuman monster, in bed with Stinky, planning something big this afternoon. Name starts with S. You know what that means?
Skunk Ape.
Oh, well, yeah, that could be it. I was thinking it was you, Sam.
You think you know a guy. I'm not angry, Sam, just very disappointed.
Come on, Max. If Stinky's in cahoots with General Skunk Ape, it may have something to do with that missing power core.
Good luck, fellas. I'll let you know if I find anything else.
Sam, I may be psychic now, but I've got no idea how we're gonna find out Stinky's private phone number.
P.S. Just to make sure, your private number is still 212-555-8942, isn't it?
So, problem solved.
Don't be too hard on Stinky for almost poisoning you. I'm sure it was an honest mistake.
They serve so many different kinds of toxins here, they've got their own menu.
Nice try, fellas, but she's on to me. I know it. I'm getting too close on this big case of mine, and she's trying to rub me out.
Yeah, probably.
See ya, Flint.
Hey, do my eyes look puffy to you guys?
Always.
I think I better go see Doris. She's my allergy specialist. Man, is she gonna blow her stack when she hears about those peanuts.
Whee!
So, it was simply because of the thought pattern here of giving the helmet to him that we moved the story forward. So, mysterious note, jumper cables. What are we supposed to do next? I guess we just have to go confront Stinky.
Are you still here?
Ask him about Grandpa Stinky.
You and Grandpa Stinky should patch things up. Can't you see what it's doing to Max?
I hate it when they fight!
Oh, I don't think Grandpa Stinky is going to be a problem for much longer.
Intriguing!
I signed us up for relationship counseling and a business management seminar.
Oh.
What can you tell us about this note, Stinky?
Where did you find that? I mean, I've never seen that before.
Hurry up and tell us right now. I gotta go real bad. Oh, God, please hurry. I don't think I can hold it.
What was that all about, Max?
Oh, I thought we were doing good cop, incontinent cop.
This note is signed S. Want to tell us who that is?
Could be anybody. Sybil, Super Bowl, Santa, the shambling corporate presence, Satan, the statuette of Abraham Lincoln.
Salma Hayek, Screamin' Jay Hawkins.
You're not helping the interrogation, Max.
Okay.
See you again soon, Stinky.
Yeah, take your time.
So we need this part. Let's talk
What
to
is it
Grandpa
now?
Stinky. Didn't we discuss all of this with him?
Aw, you and Girl Stinky will be working like a Molman-oiled machine in no time.
Mark my words, boyo.
Boyo? Do people really say that, Sam?
That woman will be the death of me.
That's
Probably.
the idea.
Can't you and Girl Stinky just get along?
All this negative energy is bad for my psychic balance.
She's the one locking a master chef like me out of his own kitchen. Ha, it won't be a problem after I perfect my recipe and make me fortune.
What's the recipe?
What station are you listening to?
There'll be only one station worth listening to in the greater New York area. WSNT.
You're listening to WSNT, all sea shanties all the time. Yo ho.
How's the diner business treating you?
It's been all I can do just to turn this back into a place that lures decent people in to eat.
The carefully placed rat droppings are one of those flourishes you don't notice until they're missing.
Did you see all the decoration she scattered about? Rubbish!
At least then, we had some customers.
Aye, you really appeal to the lucrative insect and talking statue demographic, I'll give you that.
Just be careful around Skunk Ape.
Ah, you just don't trust him because he's not human.
What?
He's welcome here anytime. My granddaughter could do a lot worse than to court a magnificent specimen like General Skunkapi.
Ew, gross.
What's so great about that demon broth anyway?
What's great is that it's nutrient rich, that it's mine, and that I'm not letting you two parasites anywhere near it. Once I've perfected this recipe, I'll never need to worry about money again.
So what does he have to do to perfect the recipe?
Stay cheerful, Grandpa Stinky.
Ah.
So I'm confused as to
Future vision.
what perfects the recipe.
Wah-ha! So long, suckers!
What about your super secret demon broth?
Ah, take it! After today, I never need to worry about money again!
I guess we don't perfect the recipe that way.
We interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman.
Ah, so we need to then go get the lottery ticket from Harry Molman.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person. Perfect. I'll leave right away. What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Interesting. So we now know what we need to do, I think. At the very least we could call the phone number from the DeSoto. But on top of that, we also have the opportunity to get the lottery ticket from Harry Molman, which would then get us the demon broth.
Let's go talk to Mama Bosco. I respect her because she's smart, sassy, and semi-transparent.
That was a hint.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
I was hoping you'd call. No, don't speak. Those detectives are finally gone, but someone might be listening in. We should meet in person.
Yes. We should go to that place with the things that you like.
Perfect. I'll leave right away.
See you wherever that is then, my love. Oh yeah, one more thing. Are your corn dogs really made with 100% pure beef?
What? Of course not. And Sam and Max don't suspect a thing.
Woo, well that's a relief. Ever since the dairy freeze shut down, Stinky's corn dogs have been my only source of nutritious pig sphincters.
So we got that going, but we also need to talk to Mama Bosco. So I'll try to accomplish both things at once. We're going back and forth here, not in very linear fashion. Very typical for a point-and-click adventure. There is one right playthrough.
$758 million for some of that demon broth right about now.
But the only person who could possibly play any point-and-click adventure the perfect right way would be somebody with a walkthrough or the creator of the game. Every other person like me who doesn't know what they're doing is gonna accomplish several steps in different challenges. Alright, so now we should just be able to give this to Harry Molman.
I know what would cheer you up, Harry. An all-expenses-paid vacation.
You actually have one of Skunkopy's golden tickets? Well, that's a nice gesture, but I don't take charity. I'd have to give you something in return.
You wouldn't happen to have a lottery ticket, would you?
Well, sure, I buy one every week, but it's worthless. I never win anything. I mean, it's incredibly valuable to me. I don't know if I could part with it.
Okay then, see ya, Harry.
Wait, I can part with it. Just give me that vacation ticket. So long, suckers! Prepare yourselves, mole women of outer space. The love digger is on his way.
So let's talk to Mama Bosco because we are kind of left with figuring out where the power core is by itself. We got a couple of Molman tunnels, teletronic, posture rectangular, whatever. Let's try 'em.
No way! I didn't think they'd come out with the XKJS3 model yet. This baby is 8 times as fast and has 18 USB slots.
What does it do?
No idea. This thing does science so hard,
I
you say,
think
I've never
4G.
seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
Technotron.
This thing does science so
8500.
hard, you say, I've never seen that much science. And it's all, check this out. And then, boom, more science.
So there's a weirdness here in that it's changing the name of it every time we click on it, but it's just telling us the same thing every time. Let's look at the power outlet.
Not having to worry about fire safety is one of the many advantages of being a ghost.
Or being us.
What if we use the jumper cable on the power outlet?
No, don't think so.
That was worth a try. But yeah, you shouldn't change the name every time, because
must
then
have
they'll
dug
just
his way
click
in
it
here.
more.
They say they don't like to be in bright sunlight, but I say it's just an excuse to do more property damage. A brilliant excuse.
Hey, Max, why don't you hop in there and see where it leads?
Yeah, sure. Crawl through a narrow tunnel to nowhere filled with hairy mole man spore. Great idea.
Oh, I thought he was gonna actually do it. Let's try this. Future vision. Nothing on ectoplasm. Nothing there. Future vision with Sam. Nothing there, nothing there, nothing there, nothing with the outlet. Nothing there. We had already seen the Mama Bosco thing. Let's see what Sam does.
I detected a spike in antimatter radiation, so I locked onto the signal from your homing beacon and reversed the polarity of the dimensional stabilization field to intercept...
Yeah, just tell us how we can get back at Skunk Ape for crimes against the freelance police and humanity.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
Interesting. So we know Flint Paper finds it. Or at least returns it.
I'd give $758 million for some of that demon broth right about now.
Well, doesn't the demon broth open the brain and then wake up the brain, and by waking up the brain maybe we'll get some more psychic powers? That may be how it works. And then maybe we needed the fusion core for something else later. The story has calmed down a little bit here. It's more logical. I don't know why the beginning of this game was so... I mean, just... Even for a Sam and Max game, it started really wild. I thought for a second...
Stick to DeSoto for a spin, Sam. I want to see what evil the cops have wrought.
Really? Why you tell me to do different things? Give this to
We're
Grandpa
all torn
Stinky.
up about stealing your patent 30 years ago, Grandpa Stinky. Maybe this will make up for it.
A lottery ticket. Don't you know that nobody ever wins these
We
stupid...
interrupt this program for a breaking news bulletin. Officials for the city's $700 million lottery jackpot drawing have announced that there is one winning ticket, sold to unemployed and somewhat pathetic Molopolis resident Harry Molman. This just in a surprising upset, we're told that the winning ticket was transferred to local diner owner Grandpa Stinky. Sorry, Harry Molman. Better luck next time.
Did you hear that? I told you I would win. So long, suckers.
We've been hearing that an awful lot lately.
What about your super secret demon broth?
Take it. After today, I never need to worry about money again.
So we get the demon broth.
We better find a use for this quick, Max. I don't like the way it sloshes around in my coat and gets everything disconcertingly moist.
Oh, sure. Blame the demon broth.
Hey, can we turn off the radio now?
Coming up soon, an important bulletin. And tune in this Friday for our all-concertina weekend.
I wonder about the important bulletin. Let's switch to Sam here and just see what that bulletin is. I can't see. Okay. So we don't know what that is. Fine, let's go put the demon broth in the brain jar, wake up the brain, and maybe that opens up some new pathways for us. There's a rat up there. We're making progress, it's just... It's weird, we're struggling just to get to the point where we were at the beginning of this episode. Which seems to be a lot of work. And a lot of struggle for that reason.
It's too bad you don't have a nose, 'cause you smell delicious.
And use Gordon
Poor
Brain.
Brain's battery has run out.
So we do need the power core. And I don't think Harry Moleman has made it here yet.
Nothing. It's locked.
So I don't think Harry Moleman is actually going to end up dead there. How could he actually? That wouldn't make any sense. If he ends up dead there, he can't be in the future in this cell. Which he's not there yet, but he will be. So the hint told us to talk to the cops, which I really wasn't ready for the game to give me that hint. But whatever. I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth for a game that games like this that have a tendency to make things too long and drawn out and complicated.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Let's talk to Harry Moleman.
That's weird. Harry's phone has been disconnected.
How about Stinky's cell phone?
There's no answer.
We need to talk to the cops.
Hello and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
Let me ask you about the Crimetron.
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
See ya, cops.
End of line.
So it may not be available in all areas. Does that mean we need to go to the other area? Let's see. Let's see. Take this. Give this with the cops.
I better keep this note. There could be valuable information on it.
My brain feels all tingly, Sam. It tingles with usefulness.
Okay, so maybe there's something that he can do.
Oops, I'm sorry. I've got the wrong number.
Oops, I'm sorry, I got the wrong number.
Oops, I'm sorry. I've got the wrong number.
Was that Sam? Come on.
Max, no! Not the Chrysler building!
That sounds fun. I can hardly wait.
Gee, little buddy, here in 2109, our street looks pretty much the same as it did 100 years ago.
Keep moving, Earthling. Emperor Skunkape II has demanded tribute.
You used to be so much cooler, Max.
Let's... anything for the crack in the ground. Sybil's box. Let's... Future vision of Skunkape's flagship.
Yes, I see. Yes, go on.
Future vision of anything else. So we don't know where the hunt is supposed to be. Where the... like, what are we trying to accomplish here? We have no idea where that core is. I suspect Harry Molman got it lost, but we need to find flint paper and... let's see.
Future vision.
Oh, that's unpleasant.
Well, now I just want to know how we get over there.
Me too. Knowing us, it's probably something clever but overly complicated.
Yeah, I'm just totally confused. So let's ride the DeSoto to the other location, since that's really all we have to do, and then talk to the cops and see if they can figure out where the power core is. If they can figure out where the power core is, then we could awake the brain. And I don't know how much more of this episode really exists after we awake the brain. Is that a halfway point? Is that almost completely done? Is it all the way done? It's hard to tell. Having never played this episode or this season before, I have no clue what's going to trigger it. Yeah, so we check out the DeSoto here, and then talk to the
Hello
cops.
and welcome to the COPS version 2.5.
Crimetron.
Let's try out the Crimetron right now.
We're sorry, the Crimetron XL may not yet be available in some areas.
We are still recruiting members for the COPS.
So they want
See ya, cops.
members.
End of line.
We could try to make a phone call.
Please say the name of the person you want to call.
Let's see. Stinky's Diner. Sybil's Boss Tech.
You've reached Bosco Tech Labs, the city's leading research facility for scientific breakthroughs with a woman's touch.
Science and woman's touch are two things you hardly ever hear together.
I'm dead right now, but feel free to call again later.
Future vision.
Well, that knocked him out cold.
Do it again! Do it again!
Come on, fire future vision. Yeah, it just doesn't... I'm still just a little confused.
2 in 1 blow, and without any significant injuries either.
The hint has told us 2 things, and neither one of those things has proven to be useful. Unless we were supposed to look at future vision on the DeSoto, and we couldn't.
Future vision.
She gets the thing from flint paper. And nothing else can be future visioned, it seems like.
My missing power core. I knew you were the right one to find it, Flint Paper.
It was nothing.
But we all know where flint paper is. So we desperately need another hint, but one that's actually useful now. And sadly, that's where we're gonna end this episode. Just confused. No clue. I have no clue. According to this, we're in Act 2, so that's something to at least consider. Act 2, one would assume that this is probably 3 acts. So, it wouldn't surprise me on that. Anywho, that's going to be it for this recording. As always, I ask you to like, share, subscribe, comment if you want to, and watch every second of my videos. All that helps out. If you want to support me, you can click on my name, Rydo. On the right is a blue button that says support this channel. Click it, make a donation. And if you want to friend or follow me on basically any social media sites, there's a whole bunch of links down below. Thank you for watching. Have a good evening.